Hey Scrappers, it's Vanessa here with the November for the Love of Crafting and Sharing YouTube Hop. And the theme this month is to, of course, scrapbook something we are grateful for. And obviously I could have taken this in lots of different directions and talked about my family or my home. But in this case, I kept it with something fun and something I consider sort of one of my guilty pleasures and something I really enjoy this time of year, and that is a pumpkin spice. In this case, this is a pumpkin spice iced coffee, but I will drink them hot or cold. I do very much enjoy them in the fall when they come out. And so that is what I'm scrapbooking today, because I am grateful for the fact that I every once in a while get to pick up a little treat of an iced coffee or a hot coffee. And so I just started out there by matting my photo and distressing the edges of all of those pattern papers. Now, all of those pattern papers came from the Citrus Twist November kit. The day I put this layout together, I had just gotten my Citrus Twist kit for the month of November, and so I'm using the stamp set, I'm using those papers, and a few of the little embellishments as well came from that kit. So I am working now just on my background, which is a piece of white cardstock, and I have a stencil here and some Distress Oxide ink. And I want to say that's pistachio something, I forget what it was. But I just put that through the stencil just to add some interest. And then I'm going to take my gold Heidi Swapp Color Shine and just do some splatters with some of that. Most of this is going to get covered up. You're only going to really see a little tiny bit of it peeking out in the end. But again, it's just to add something to my background. I am also going to, once I set that off to the side here to dry, I'm going to take the stamp set from my Citrus Twist kit and this absolutely adorable stamp set that Chamel put out. It was probably a month ago now. You could purchase it from her website. And I got this one and then the Christmas ones, and yeah, it's absolutely adorable. I absolutely love it. And I'm just going to use the word remember and stamp it on a little label, and then I am going to as well stamp the little coffee cup here in just a second. Because these are new stamps, I am just sort of brushing them on my arm just to season them a little bit so that they get a nice clear crisp stamp. And then, like I said, I am going to take the little coffee mug, and I just pulled 3 different ink colors that were coordinating with the colors of my page. One of them is the color Dove from Concord and 9, their ink colors. And then I forget what the sort of peachy pink color there that I'm using, if you need to know the name of that one. I think it's Grapefruit, but I could be wrong. And then this other one is just from Simon Says Stamps, and I cannot remember the name. I might have shown it, the lid up close there at the beginning. It goes by really fast, but if you need to know the name, just let me know and I can let you know what it is. You can leave me a comment. So there you see, I just went ahead and I stamped out those coffee cups. I'm going to fussy cut those off camera and just put them together. So you'll see those here in just a minute when I come back. So now my background is dry and I'm just going to layer up all of these pattern papers. The kit comes with 6x8 pattern papers, so I left most of them in the size that they were, and I just gutted a bit of that green because I liked that pattern and wanted to be able to use it on another layout down the road. Everything else I just kept in the size that it came in the kit and distressed the edges, and now I am just going to take all of these embellishment pieces that I have off to the side. These florals are fussy cut from a piece of Dear Lizzie pattern paper that is quite old. I don't even know what collection it was, but I'm going to go ahead and use those. I have some of these tickets and things. These are all from the ephemera in the Citrus Twist kits. The viewfinders are ones that I created on my own, so I'm going to put those in each of my clusters. The labels are also from Citrus Twist, as well as, let me see. Yep, I think that is it. The tickets, the labels, and The stamp that I used are all from the Citrus Twist kit, as well as the papers. I have this little camera and then the peach camera. Those are from a digital stamp or a digital collection that I got on Etsy. I will have the links for everything down below just in case you want to get your hands on any of these fun products. And so I'm just going to go ahead here and take all of these pieces and just build up my clusters. I am just layering up. So I kind of have three, I guess you could call it 3 clusters. The flare is from Scrap and Happy Studio as well. And so there you see I have built each of my clusters. I would kind of call it 2 clusters. The second cluster by the photo being like the largest because I have that journaling card and then sort of a cluster on top and bottom. But essentially there's 2 almost in a diagonal direction for this layout. So now I'm just going to pop up this little rest of this cluster with the deer and the floral just to finish out and add a little bit of dimension. The top cluster I did pop up a few of those pieces on some fun foam off camera. Now these little letter stickers are from Nicole Jones, her printables, and I have these little all these little tile stickers, or I created them to be stickers when I did the print and cut. And so I'm just going to spell out Simple Pleasures, and then I'm going to take my thickers and I'm just going to write PSL, so Pumpkin Spice Latte. That's really what I'm going to consider my title, and I'm going to put that on top of the photo. And I'm going to fuss around with it for a few minutes here just to get it laid out how I want. I couldn't decide if I wanted to move these letters over or have them sort of more in the center of where the photo is. And so that is pretty much how this layout's going to come together. I do grab one of these washi strip pieces, again from the Citrus Twist kit. This says Treat Yourself, I think, or something along that line, and I am going to put it up there at the top. I am also going to take some of those glitter hearts and just sprinkle those in each of the clusters. I have some gold and some sort of turquoise color, so I'm going to just, like I said, place those in amongst the clusters, and then to finish off the layout I will add those sequins that you see off to the side there, and that is going to complete this one. So like I said, I will have the links for all of the different products that I am using linked down below in case anyone wants to get their hands on them. I will also have the links for everyone who is playing along this month, so please be sure to go hop along and see everything that everyone is scrapping about what they are grateful for, and be sure to leave some love on everyone's videos. So the still photos will be coming up here in just a moment. And with that, guys, this is pretty much going to be how this layout is going to come together. And I will catch you on the next one. Have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye.